Hi everybody, this is Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot, and look what's just come in. Woo! Yes, new decks. And as our custom is, we're going to open it up together. And oh, I love the ritual. Okay, let's have a look. I'm sorry, I just have to do this on my lap because I don't want to damage anything. And I'm still waiting for some more decks. Ooh, my birthday was really nice this year. Whoa, nice one. But this is from Shiver Red Feather. So let's have a look how to open it. It's parceled in very well. Let's have a look. Sorry. It's coming out. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. Whoa, we've got a very big one. The Secret Language of the Birds Tarot. Oh, that's nice. That will be going very nice with my feather deck. And then we've got the Everyday Enchanted Tarot. Wow, magic. And we have the Dream Raven Tarot. Okay, thank you. Red Feather. I've decided to do this one, the Everyday Enchanted Tarot. It's surprising because you think, well, it's got something to do with India, but then you've got the houses like they have in England, and you've got a fairy, so I don't know what we can expect. It's by PALIN and Finding Magic in the Midst of Life. So I think it spoke to me because the colors are so vibrant. And what is on the front of the box is also on the side, so when you've got it like that in your bookcase, you know exactly what it is. And we've got the symbol of the red feather here, like you've got on the catalogue, and it costs $39.99. Unpretentious, friendly and down-to-earth, poetic, imaginative and fresh yet grounded in traditional techniques. Ray Beth, author of the best-selling Head Witch series, evokes the realities we have experienced but not ourselves been able to put into words. Jill Smith, artist, performer and author of Kalinish Dance and Mother of the Isles. You can read from the pictures rather than the set standard meanings. You have so many keys in each card, yet they are not overwhelming. Jenny Austin, teacher and author of Practicing Reiki. And I'll leave all the information below in the description box. So would you like to order it from Red Feather, Shiver Red Feather, then please do so. I've cut it open slightly here because I don't want to damage the box, and on the back of the box I will read that as well, and you can see some of the pictures. Really down to earth and modern. It looks a bit like the lights is. That's the image that I'm getting here, and we've got nature, and this is lovely. Profound wisdom is made accessible with this contemporary 78 card deck, an expensive guidebook which demystifies the traditional tarot without losing its essential magic or structure. This down-to-earth yet captivating tarot reveals the extraordinary in the ordinary, reminding you that there is nothing humdrum about everyday's life. The distinctive cards depict recognizable characters of all ages, appearances and ability, providing insights and inspirations from people just like you. The comprehensive book allows each familiar character to communicate directly, combining their story with keywords and clear descriptions that invite your intuitive interpretation. This warmly inclusive tarot celebrates all life, embracing nature and the non-human beings that share our world, our unseen companions and our creature kin. Here, wild spirits and animals, car mechanics and busy parents are all equally vital, and each has something meaningful to share. There is engaging individuals support and encourages you on your journey, making every day more enchanted. Now, we've got, it's yellow and red. I love the colouring. It doesn't, I thought it was magnetized, but it doesn't seem magnetized. But we've got the red ribbons here, beautiful. Poppy PALIN has written and illustrated 10 books, including her first tarot awakening, the Wild Spirit Tarot, in 2002. And it goes on a whole list of them. Her art and writing has appeared in many green-spirited publications around the world, including Cartomancer magazine and Ray Beth's Hedge Witch series. Poppy has been a teacher of art and English as well as a sacred tattooist. Wow! Specializing in meaningful one-off designs and transformational pieces. She's a singer, songwriter, soul poet, has fronted bands including a Pretenders Tribute, a committed animal rights advocate. Poppy paintings, jewelry and textiles art celebrates the wild land and its non-human inhabitants. She lives in England. Wow. And this is a very extensive book. It's done in the long way, like the household dog or the simple household dog. Wonder whether it's colour. No, it's not colour. For my generous parents and for Jenny Austen, in memory of Clarence Darlington and dearly beloved Rev. Toby O.T. Okay. Introduction, some thoughts on the use of this deck, and then it goes straight into the major arcana, the minor arcana, the acknowledgements. Wow. The introduction to the Everyday Enchanted Tarot. Well, I've done some of it from the back of the book, and I won't go into it, otherwise it will be too long to upload. Some thoughts on using the deck. This book isn't a comprehensive guide to reading the tarot, rather it acts as a companion piece to the Everyday Enchanted deck, communicating its overall ethos and meaning. Size restrictions mean that this volume can't be as in-depth as many specialist tarot works available, either in print or online, but their wisdom will apply to this deck as much as to the classical version. In terms of structure, I've followed the traditional system and haven't divided from the core meanings. Okay, so I'll leave that for you to read. It's quite 3 pages, 2.5 pages. Then we have another index separately in black for the major arcana. So this is the separation announcing the arcana. You've got the image, literally, you've got keywords, correspondence with planets, Uranus, Ether and Neuter, like that. Okay, that's nice to know. Then you've got the image description, then you've got the story. Don't be afraid, I'm not, so why should you be? You can see me as hopelessly hapless or as a ridiculous jester. Okay. He's got a cat in it. Well, we'll see when we get the pictures, and then you get the meaning. Well, I think it is quite extensive as it is. 2 pages to each card with keywords. Great stuff. Well, I can't wait to see the cards. So let's have a look. Keywords, that's the Queen of Blades. They've changed the titles of the suits. I have to have a look. You see, that is what I did because I didn't read the beginning. I don't know. So it's a good idea to read that before you start. Okay, which I didn't. Let me just have a quick peep through. Okay. I'll just stop it and I'll come back in a minute. Well, I saved some time there. Here with the minor arcana, it says the suit wands, that's staffs, playing with fire. The suit of coins, pentacles, is discs. Down to earth, suit of cups, heart and soul. And the blades is swords, and that's quicksilver. Okay. And that has also for the big arcana, like the Fool, jumping for joy, the Magician, being the change, High Priestess, dream on, Empress, lots of love, Emperor, firm but fair, Hierophant, keeping the faith, Lovers, soul music, and so on. The Chariot, willpower, Strength, brave heart, the Hermit, high and seek, the Wheel of Fortune, on a roll, Justice, weigh it up, the Hanged Man, loitering with intent, Death, many happy returns, Temperance, subtle blend, the Devil, don't tempt me, the Tower, shaken and stirred, the Star, best wishes, the Moon, waxing lyrical, the Sun, rising and shining, Judgment, the Renaissance, the World, come together. Okay, so let's just go back, carrying in a torch. Let's go back to the big arcana. That's where you see 21, the world, come together. Okay. Now, small arcana. The Ace of Coins. So they're called coins, the pentacles. And I thought she started off with wands. So the wands, they're still called wands, coins, and so cups. Yeah, they've got the ordinary names. But she also says there's no spreads in the back of the book like you usually get. We could also use a wheel of the year, lay out with one card representing the energies, events of each month, and the 13th representing us in the center. 13 is considered unlucky when it's more meaningful and beginning. For example, some years have 13 full moons, and Jesus and his disciples equal 13. Similarly, a clock face spread works well with 12 cards around the 13th as the pivot. If you use the clock face, then the 12 o'clock card and the cards that flank it at 11 and the 1 o'clock can represent north being earth, and refer to our manifest situation, finances, work and health. So she does go into the months of the year or zodiacs, and each element they represent like finances, the situation, or work or health. So that's quite interesting as well. Okay, that said, I think it's a lovely book. It feels pretty heavy, but it is paperback, literally paperback. It's not thick cardboard. Okay, it's very flimsy. Okay, but it doesn't matter because you can just use it gently. And you see this little fae or elf everywhere. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. Now the box is sturdy. The presentation, what do I have to say about it? I'm biased most probably, but it's absolutely fantastic. And it's different because you can't take it out. Usually you can take it out as well. So absolutely gorgeous. They've got it in 2 piles, and that I think that is the big arcana and the small arcana. So we're going to start with the big arcana. Might be others with it. I see that they are bordered with colors and different colors. Yes, definitely. We've got black for the major arcana. Then we've got burgundy for the wands, and they feel bigger as well. So let's take that plastic off. We've got green for the coins, blue for the cups, and purple for the swords. How awesome is that? And I can relate to the purple with psyche and mind. Great stuff. Spiritual. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. And the stock is really thicker than usual. They're matte finish. They're beautiful. It's like you can wash them if need be. Okay, I'm going to start with the big arcana. I love the backing. It's reversible. And they're not sticking together. We've got the Fool. And what am I going to do now, like I usually do? I'm going to bring in the big picture. Enlarge it. So let's have a look. There we go. That is the Fool. Isn't it wonderful? So bright. It makes it a little bit dark with the border. I like the border. Makes it pop. And he's got a cat instead of a dog. And he's standing on scaffolding. You've got the rainbow, like in the traditional tarot. And you've got that little elf again. It's different in every card by the looks of it. Okay. Then we've got the Magician. Now it is, where can you see the elf? There. Right on the green on the grass. So you have to really look good. And I like the robin. And the child in the background. I think they look he looks really groovy. Now, a lot of animals is in this deck by the looks of it. You've got the wild and the domesticated. Got the black cat. And that's the High Priestess. And you can see the elf again here. So if you're into fairies and elves, then this would be a lovely deck for you to have. She looks like one herself, really. It's like the 2 pillars, the black pillar and the white pillar, but yeah, you see them in the background as well. Okay. The Empress. Mother. Yes. Mother Nature. So, children and animals. The baby, really up to date, modern. The emperor, multicultural, really like it. Everybody's not beautiful or slim, they are like real people, large, broad, small, tall. Okay, then we've got the Hierophant. I like the difference. He's like sitting on his throne, and the Hierophant is teaching. Could be a teacher. And then we've got the old as the lovers, and the young in the background. And again we've got a larger elf here, throwing out a fairy dust. The chariot on a skateboard. Magic. I like the way the artist or the author has brought in the nature, a ladybird, a bumblebee, and then you've got the elves as well, the mystical. And it looks like every man that's walking, they've got something. He's got an eagle, and he's wearing glasses, and he's walking around with, looks like pentacles, thinking about money. And I like the strength card. Usually you find the wheelchair as the chariot, and she's used it as the strength card. The hermit, sitting in lotus position, reading a book, and again surrounding with nature, being one. His wand, I really like that. Again, the fairy, or the elf. Birds, the full moon. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Justice. This must be at a scrapyard, because of... Oh no, they could have had an accident and they're arguing about it. That reminds me of my whiplash, my 2 accidents. Ah, we've got the hanged man hanging upside down at the bus stop. Look. And that's like the bus stop signs in England. Which number bus is riding? If you are familiar with English, then you know what I'm on about. The death card. That's the ghost, spirit, and young and old. I like the way she's brought in the balance in things. Reminds me, the artist reminds me a bit of the Cook's Tarot. Stop, go. Temperance. The devil. Gambling. Drinking. Something that you're not supposed to do. Hurting people. Looks like he's in a bandage here. I saw a review, but I didn't see that there were elves in every single card. The Tower. And may those souls rest in peace. This reminds me of Granville. The Granville Tower. They're not numbered. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. And I like the way you've got old, and this reminds me of that lady in Mary Poppins, the dove lady that feeds the doves. A sun. India, Anglo-Indian lady. Judgment. I like transformation, the sun breaking through. Judgment. It looks like a man in a pyjamas, but just you can't see the full wings, but it's like the sky's formed wings, that he's an angel bringing in life. I like also the tattoo. So Poppy's tattoo things come out into the deck as well, I think. And then we've got the world. All the creeds and colours and nationalities. Love it. The sky and the water. The Ace of Wands. A new beginning. A new page. Two of Wands. The drum set. The Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Celebrations. The Five of Wands, playing in the park. And it's, you know, look at this. You've got the competition playing. It's playful youths playing. She's used children. The dog's playing with a wand. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, a walking stick. And then there is somebody with an umbrella that is blown open or away. The Six of Wands. It's so beautiful. It's really bringing to the forefront what is happening in the media today and in the world. Although there are fairies in each card. There's the police, the brutality that we've heard all about. The marches, a sort of revolution, protesting, cutting down the trees. The housing market that has gone off the rocket, off the sky, off the trolley, whatever you want to call it. Houses are unpayable. Sold. She's happy. Not to forget the wounded that are in the world. It's a really down-to-earth tarot deck, I think. People are homeless or people pester you. The wounded. He's got bruises in his eye and cheek. The Ten of Wands. Going mad, working from home in the lockdown. You want to get out. The Page of Wands. I suppose the wand should represent is represented by the torch, and here is a spanner. So this is where the mechanics come in. He's on a motorbike. The Knight of Wands. Then we've got the Queen of Wands. Somebody that does that in the how do you call that? In an orchestra. And then we've got the King of Wands. A blind person. Yes, that is nowadays as well. Blind people do the marathon. And the dog is running next to him. Beautiful. Then we've got the Ace of Coins. This is the building work. Measuring up, leveling up to a new beginning. Two of coins. You've got two of dishes, two coins, two dishes again. Awesome. The 3 of coins. The canal boats. I would love to do that. It's been a wish from mine in years. The 4 of coins. Finding gold. The 5 of coins. Also, the in England you've got a lot of those shops, or I don't know what you call them, arcades, where they've got gambling machines, and now also the YouTube games. And we've got the 6 of coins. This is at Christmas, giving to the less fortunate, sharing what we've got. The 7 of coins. She's got them around the neck, and he's got them in the hand. She's waiting to see the result. Then you've got the 8 of coins, and the way she's captured the faces, they're so lifelike. This could be somebody that is guided. The 8 of coins, recognition for hard work, being the carpenter. But just look at that face. She hasn't left slight ugliness, I would rather say differency, in every picture. Some people are brown, some people wear glasses, some people are handicapped. This gentleman looks a little bit handicapped, but he's happy. I think that's so awesome. The 9 of coins, money, change, but relaxing, not in the garden, but with the fruit of the garden and with the animal instead. And there's a bird flying, but usually you see a bird of paradise. And now you've got an expensive cat. You've got the money to buy the cat. Then you've got the 10 of coins. Christmas again, so this is a good deck for Christmas time. A lot of green. The page of coins, walking the dogs. That's what people are doing now as well. Very up to date. I love it. The knight of coins. That's the steed. The horse is the car. The queen of coins, selling her wares. She's Mother Earth. She has a garden, but she is selling her harvest. The king of coins, the farmer. Awesome. The ace of cups. Competition, swimming, winning. We've got the 2 of coins. Soulmates. Perhaps a couple. There's no sexism or racism in this deck at all. The 3 of cups. Celebrations with family and friends in different generations. The 4 of cups. Listening on your iPhone or smartphone. Not paying attention. Somebody's offering you something. The 5 of cups. A gravestone. They are quite busy, some of them, but this is what is intriguing, because every time you come back you will see new things. Now I've just changed my site. I didn't, first of all, didn't see her, and I didn't see the figurines. This looks like a ghost, and this is stone, and then I've got her in her anorak with a dog at a gravestone with dates, and then you've got ivy hanging onto her as she has to go get free. The 6 of cups. Isn't that lovely? Tea party. Sharing. Giving a listening ear. The Seven of Cups. And this must be Poppy. Tattooing. You wouldn't understand that unless if you hadn't read it. But I love the modern thing to it. Gorgeous. The Eight of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just counting them. I always want to see whether I can see all the cups. 9 of Cups, celebration. 10 of Cups and the flower pots. Awesome. Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. In the metro or the tube station. This will take you through London. The Queen of Cups. King of Cups. Ace of Blades, swords. Here you can see surgeon, veterinary, like I always say, cutting, anybody that cuts with a scissors or a knife. The Two of Swords. The Three of Blades with pins. 1 scissors, 2 scissors. But 3 pins. 4 of Blades. So they use knives, scissors and pins. Okay. The 5 of Blades. There is war in the kitchen! Watch out! 6 of Blades. The blades are from the skates. 3 people. 7 of Blades. The spikes of the gate. 8 of Blades. Nine of Blades. And that's the nails. That's clever. 10 of Blades. A burglar or something. And spikes. Page of Blades. The hairdresser, yeah! The Knight of Blades. The Queen of Blades. There's the blade. The book has wisdom. Institution, hospital, lab. I like the way the detail, the ribbon for cancer, pink thing, bow, and then we've got the King of Blades, the quartz. Awesome! I think it's a magical deck. The stock is good, so you can, I think you can shovel them like the casino. They're not too thick for that. They're a matte finish. I love the backing on it. The colours are really, really vibrant. Now they're not edged. So you can edge them yourself if you like. I think that would be awful. Spoil it. Personally, I like the way they come. Keep it original. Okay, that one's come out. the Nine of Wands. Okay. They are larger than normal. They are, let's see whether they're larger than an oracle card. Yes, they are larger than an oracle card. Okay. So, I've got quite big hands, so they shovel beautifully. They slide, although they're matte, they slide quite well over each other. Okay. Okay. We have the King of Cups. I'm going to bring them down to a smaller size. King of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Blades. And we have the Three of Cups. So, today there will be celebrations. Woo! The day you might meet a Gemini. Well, if you're watching, here's the Gemini. And the King is the first house, that's why it's Gemini. But don't forget, could be Libra or an Aquarius. The Ace is victory, could be a new study, could also be victory, new study, new communication, new gathering new wisdom, working for an institution, getting a new job in an institution or a municipality, could be in a veterinary hospital or the courts. And I'll take this as the card underneath the deck. Okay, so that's going to be a good day today, and there will be celebrations, but gaining knowledge. Okay, doing research, seeking an answer to a situation or a question. How apt is that? This is a general reading, and this could be today definitely, because I've pulled the cards today, but this could be also a meaning. I think it could be for the weekend or for next week, an extra reading for next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I hope you have enjoyed this review. Thank you for being here. Please do like and share and give us the thumbs up. And please share so that the channel will be found much easier for a lot of people. I've had people saying, I love your channel. Thank you very much, everybody. And also thank you very much for your support. And there is a sale on until the end of the month of July, and so if you want a reading, would like a reading, please get into contact. Okay, take care, and now I'm going to take a photo, so take care and stay safe. Ciao ciao.